All right, guys. Welcome to our Python course. Maybe we're starting up with the basic down to the advanced class. We're going to learn some couple of things, and today we'll be focused much more on setting up our environment and revealing some basic data types in Python. So first of all, come in your system, and what do you start with first before you need to proceed even into your coding and so many other things? So first of all, what we will begin with most system actually comes with the Python installed already on the system, and others don't actually have it. So how can you know if your system actually have already Python installed on the system? And this is what you want to start first of all to show onto you guys. So first of all, I'll press my CMD. That's my command prompt. My command prompt, I would type in Python dash version. So it's telling me that I have a Python already installed on my system. So that's a good thing. So we will do it progressively by showing you step by step of how to ensure that Python is already installed on your system. So first of all, I'll go to my browser. I would go to python.org. So it's going to load to their website. So on the website, getting the download, to download in the latest version of Python. Okay. So let's get some downloads. I need it for Windows since I'm using a window. So let's install it. So we're saying here that cannot be used on Windows 7 or earlier. So it's telling you not that if you're using Windows 7 or anything lower than Windows 7, they're able to have issues with this Python. So my system currently using Windows 10. So we must have anything above Windows 7 for this thing to work in your system. So I'm going to click on that to download this. Okay. See the main version. So this is what I need recommended. So I click on and it's downloaded already. All right. So now we have it downloaded. So we go to have it installed on our system. So I would click on my execution file. Okay, so you're going to ask me. So I would install now. So it's done. So it's showing that it's already installed. So I'll close it. Python is already installed on our system. Check it with Python, and you can type in version. But they're showing the Python version currently. That's this. So you can see your Python version right here. So for me, you can do some mathematical works in this place. So the first thing we do now, so you can see right here that Python has already been installed, and then you can now work and do some work right here. So let's try some things in this place. I would like to do a load. So I will say print hello world, and then close it. So you see hello world. So you see it's working. So throughout this course, we're not going to use this. There's something called Visual Studio Code. That's what you want to use it for training on this Python. So this is it. I'll search for it, then download it. So this is what I want to use to work throughout this course. So I'll download for that from Windows, and then it's going to start downloading. It's going to take some time in downloading. So we have our Visual Studio Code installed already. So I'm going to install it right now into my system. So run. Next. Create a desktop icon. So install. Oh, I have my Visual Studio Code installed already. So I'll finish and it launches itself. It's the environment. So let's see it's open. It's taking a while. So here we have it already. So it's asking the option to choose a theme, but I'll leave that for now. All right, so the next step now is to begin to install some extensions. Extension that will help us to run Python Python effortlessly right on our system. So I want to search anything that has to do with Python for us to run Python correctly on the system. So come to the extension markets. Let's go. So I'll install this. It's an extension for Python and Python debugger, Python indent. So this actually allows for indentation. Now, Python actually works with indentation a lot, and any misplacement can actually affect the way your code runs, or your code will not end up running properly. So you need Python indentation. So it will allow for readability, and then you'll be able to, when after a while you go back to your code again, you can be able to understand your code in sequence. So that we store that is very important also. Then my Python extension pack, I need this too. Then the environment, Python environment manager. I need also to also manage our environment. So let's have all this is installed. Stick is a Y. Yeah, live code for Python. Need this also. And doc. Need these two snippets. This actually helps us in completing our code. So to complete our code for us, so you don't have to worry about if you forget a particular line of code to type. So it will just complete it for you effortlessly. So it helps you to function more properly, increase your speed and then your efficiency when coding. So all of these extensions are actually needed. Sorry, so they are still installing. It's gonna take some time, but okay. So they would all install at the background. So the first thing first now, let's create a simple Python file. So I'll create my folder in my documents. Now create it to be, I'll just give it a name. Said my first project. So my first project, I press select it, the folder, and I would trust the author. So I want to create a new file right here. I want to create a new Python file. So I'll close this and this. I'll create a new Python file. And let's do that our hello word again. So I'll write print. So you see it's completing it for me, so it's less stressful. I'll print the inside of the right hello, the word exclamation. So let's run this. So let's run a Python. So we're running it in our terminal. So I have to get the name hello world. So proceed. So once I do that, you see it's telling me hello world. So we see that now that my Python is working properly. So yes. So now let's see our indentation. Simple, right? If we want to go details into operators, variables, data type, all of them. So we're just trying to take it step by step. So the first is M5. So if 5 is less than 2, we want to 5 is greater than 2. So if 5 is greater than 2, let it give us so I'm using the tension here. So the print. So this automatically is helping me with it. So she prints, I'm around the print, 5 is greater than 2. 5 is greater than 2. So then we have that already. Correct this 2. Yes. So let's run this through and let's see what comes out of it. So I'm going to run it in my terminal and see that if 5 is greater than 2, then print this out. You see 5 is greater than 2. Yes.